Chairman SAF Group so that he can share his experiences of developing this project with us.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Honorable Prime Minister, Governor Singh, Chief Minister Singh, Federal Ministers, ladies and gentlemen, once again, Assalamu alaikum and warm welcome to this function tonight. I think by now you have probably know about the system because so much has been said about it and you've seen the documentary. I would just like to give you a brief history of the project. This project we started off this project in 1998 and it's now 2006. It's taken us 8 years to come to where we are, but I must say that the first 6 years of the development was because of change in policies, because of a lot of things that were happening were not clear. The telecom policy was not there. But in the last 2 years, and I again, Mr. Prime Minister, I'd like to sort of thank you personally for your interest in the project and the direction that were given to the Ministry of IT and PTA, who went out of the way to facilitate the project. And I'm very proud that today we have the first private sector undersea cable project. It's a project that we feel will bring, I won't call it really revolution, but will bring reliable international bandwidth to our consumers here in Pakistan. I would at this stage also like to everybody else thank also our partners, but I'm very grateful to the banks here. I must mention Pak Oman Investment Company and United Bank Limited. Both of them were the arranger and advisors, along with 8 other banks who were involved in this first project. And it took a while to convince them to get this financing for the project because this is something they had never done. In fact, it was one of the bankers asked me that what happens if you default? What would we do with the cable if we pull it out? And I told him that first, we will not default, but if we ever default, don't pull the cable out of the water. It has value inside in the water, not outside. So it was a process that we had to educate the people, and we're now very grateful to these bankers to be able to give us the financing in time, and we did this thing. I must also mention here that our technology partner, Tyco International, an extant company from USA, they went with us, not only build a very nice system here, which sort of is a very reliable system and we are very happy with the performance of the system, but they went the first step. They went with us to United States Trade Development Authority. We were the first one in telecom sector to get funding from US. It was funding given to a US consultant to look at the project here, and we were successful in getting funding, getting a US consultant to come here, and now we ended up with giving the contract went to Tyco, again a US company, and it was supervised by DRG consultants. Our consultants were also again a US company, who again did an excellent job supervising the construction of the cable. There's a lot of other things that I could tell you about the 8 years that we went through, but I think because in the interest of the time, I'll just restrict myself to again thank all my customers of TW1 for their support that they've given us, and it's a great day for us. I'd like to also congratulate the management team of TW1. Well done, boys and girls. We're proud of you. In the end, I am again grateful to you, Mr. Prime Minister, for taking the time out and coming and joining us tonight. We hope you'll all have a good time. Enjoy the celebration. Thank you very much.